Head coach Chad Braegelmann. This one, well, tough one here. Let's start with the first one, the Macalester matchup there. Oh, here we go. How's that?
That's better.
Okay, now you can hear. Let's go back to the first match, the Macalester Scots. I thought you were the quicker team here tonight, the more powerful team, and defeating the Scots.
Yeah, I think that we kind of talked about it being a little more athletic and a little better offensively. I think that really came to fruition there. They did a great job. They really limited their errors. I think they only had 10 errors in the whole match. I think we had 20, but we also had 20 more kills than they did. So I think that was kind of the difference with that one. And they're pretty much what we thought they were going to be. I mean, they battled well, but just not quite enough firepower, I don't think, to overtake us in that first one.
Okay, and I think the same can be said for St. Ben's, pretty much who you thought they'd be, I think.
They're pretty much exactly who we thought they'd be. I thought they maybe didn't play quite as well as they're capable of playing. We played pretty well for the most part. We had some silly mistakes at different points in times and maybe lacked a little bit of aggressiveness sometimes. But overall, I'm proud of the way we battled. I thought our energy was okay, but we kind of lacked in parts, and, we're getting struggling out there because we sometimes think we should play perfect, and I'm like, hey, they're a good team. They're going to put pressure on ourselves. So, some of the kids are looking at each other like, how can we make plays, and what are we supposed to do? And I'm like, hey, sometimes you just got to figure out a way to make it work.
Yeah, work around. No, well, number one, their size.
Yes. Yeah, they're very tall. They did a great job blocking. I mean, man, did they frustrate our hitters for a while, and especially that first set. They had a bunch of blocks early on and stuff, and trying to overcome that was hard early on. So, but I thought we did a great job adjusting. Our hitters made smarter shots. They made better shots, and then we did a better job covering the ball as well.
Yeah, and so strong of a hitting team, the Blazers.
Yeah, they're pretty fun to watch, aren't they, Randy?
They really
big,
are.
Athletic young women, and they get on top of the ball. The setter does a great job distributing the ball. She gets them balls in situations where they're one-on-one with our blockers, and they can be successful. So it's fun to watch. It's fun to see a team that they'll be in the NCAA tournament at the end of the year. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, and at one point, St. Ben's had one kill here in this third set, and they led 11-10.
Wow. Yeah, maybe we're making too many unforced errors. Don't tell me that, Randy. I'm going to get mad at my team then. So, but yeah, they do a nice job distributing the ball, and all their attackers are pretty solid. So it was fun to watch them and fun to play against them.
Okay, overall, what you learned about your team here tonight in the matchups against the Scots and the Blazers? Well,
we still, we get to the point where we get so frustrated, and sometimes we just have to relax and play our game a little bit. I keep reminding them other teams are going to do things well. We've got to make sure that we've got everybody playing at a high level. I thought that a couple kids did a really nice job. I thought Becker had a nice night again offensively. Abby Teets did a really good job in the second match offensively. Addie did well again. She had 8 kills, only 1 error, 16 attacks, so did a nice job there. And then defensively, I thought Clark did a great job digging balls in that third set. There's some frustration where we switched up defenses a little bit, and we think, we think we should get every ball back there, and the blockers are getting frustrated diggers, and diggers are getting frustrated blockers, and I'm like, hey, doesn't do any good fighting against ourselves. They're good enough. We don't need to help them out.
Yeah, just got to learn to relax and go for the next point.
That's exactly right. Get rid of it and get that next one. So.
Okay, what's up next for the Cougars?
Oh, man. Sleep tonight, that's for sure. Practice tomorrow and Thursday, and then we're heading down to Macalester for a tournament. We got a bunch of Wisconsin teams there, and then a couple of MIAC teams. I think we got Carleton and Macalester again, and then Stout and Superior. So good teams. There'll be quality teams down there. Probably nobody at this level, but there'll be a couple teams that'll be close. So we'll see what happens.
All right, Coach, thanks for the action here tonight. I thought the team actually played pretty great overall.
Yeah, I thought they played okay. A couple of our student assistants, they're like, I think that might be the best we played so far this year, especially the last half of the third set. And even looking at that, we had 12 kills and 8 hitting errors. It wasn't amazing, but we battled. We played with them, and now it's just a matter of getting over that hump and being able to finish. So.
All right, Coach, good luck this weekend.
All right, thank you. Thanks, Randy. Thanks to all our fans at the Cougar Sports Network.
Thanks for joining us up here.